Hi, my name is Ali Raskin, and I am so happy that you decided to watch this video. I want to share a little bit about my story and how I got into this world of essential oils and toxin-free living. I'm a mom of two, and when my second child was born, he had some serious health issues, and basically turning our life 180 degrees and studying natural health and essential oils and incorporating nutrition or changing our nutrition in our home really changed everything for us. So I have become super passionate about sharing this with others because I want to help others lead a better lifestyle, a happier lifestyle, and that's how I got into the world of essential oils and natural living. So for us, one of the biggest mind-blowing facts when I started studying natural health is that the average woman applies 130 unique toxic chemicals to her body every single day. So these chemicals actually add up over time, called bioaccumulation in our bodies, and cause all kinds of yucky things like disruption of our hormones and infertility, damage our skins. They affect our lungs. They affect our ability to have a healthy, functioning brain and digestive system. And these chemicals are through really all the products we use, the things that we put on our skin, the things that we clean our homes with, etc. And I really think that I believe that we all have a way to be beautiful and have clean homes without all of these toxins that we're exposed to on a regular basis. In fact, I believe that plants, which has also been proven, that plants are actually more effective in cleaning than a lot of the chemicals that are on the market. Sadly, a lot of the products now have what we call greenwashing, where they act like they're clean, but sadly they're not. So I highly encourage you to download a couple of things to your phone for free. One is the app called Think Dirty. There's another one by EWG, Environmental Working Group, called Healthy Living. And empower yourself and look to see what is in your home and how you can spare your family all these toxins. So there's no judgment. We all started there. I promise you that I have been exposed to all the things as well. But I just made a decision that it was time to change, and we really were able to very easily change the things in our home and actually save money while doing that. So one of the things that you should be aware of is that your skin, you probably know, is your largest organ. So anything you put on your skin goes directly into your bloodstream. In addition, anything you breathe should be safe to actually eat. So if you're breathing it and it says do not ingest, that's something you might want to question. So for us, using essential oils, which is basically they come from plants, was a way to have what we call health freedom. It was a way to avoid taking things that had side effects, that had sometimes weren't even effective or caused other problems as we use them, and to really get to the root of what was going on in our bodies. Something that I find very interesting in my studies of all of this natural health is that for thousands of years, plants have been our medicine and how we've cleaned and all of these things. This is really going back to really old science. But what we have really done with the advent of patent law is part of patent law is that you cannot patent nature. You have to modify nature in some way in order to get a patent on it. So that's when really we saw a lot of changes in our world, and as the advertising went on television and all these different mechanisms for advertising. So you have advertising combined with patent law, and now you've changed the way that we use our plants. But it's time to go back to this old wisdom and to start using these plants again to help keep our bodies healthy. So plants are what essential oils are derived from. They act as the plant's natural defense. They help protect against predators and bacteria and small animals and all kinds of things. And they work different. They work basically the same in our body as they would for a plant. So essential oils are distilled from trees, shrubs, herbs, grasses, resins, flowers, and in the case of citrus oils, they are cold pressed from the rind. They've been scientifically proven to interact with our bodies to help oxygenate our cells, to usher nutrients to our cells, and to actually repair damaged DNA. There's tons of science on essential oils, and I highly encourage you, if you want to do more research, to get on a website called pubmed.gov or nih.gov. There's lots of peer-reviewed articles on essential oils for lots of different purposes. One of the really interesting facts about essential oils too is that they're super, super tiny from a molecular structure standpoint. In fact, they're so tiny that they can actually penetrate into our cell membranes and help heal our bodies that way. And in addition, every single plant has at least 100 healing, naturally occurring chemical constituents, which means that you can use an oil for one thing, like relaxation, and be actually helping your body in all kinds of other ways, like supporting it from, allergens outside and all kinds of other things. So you can use our essential oils and find that you're actually helping your body in lots of different ways all at one time. There's a few different grades of essential oils on the market. The first is food grade, safe to ingest, but when you distill for food grade essential oil, you're basically cooking that plant at a super high temperature to get the most oil from that plant, and just while maintaining the smell and the taste. So it kills a lot of the naturally occurring benefits of that plant. The next is perfume grade essential oil. So this is what I have been buying from the local health food store, thinking that I was getting some kind of a therapeutic benefit, but these are actually distilled with yucky chemicals, like actually the same chemicals as used as in antifreeze. So they're not so great. When you see on the bottle, do not ingest, or for aromatic purposes only, or an expiration date on your essential oils, these are all red flags that this might not be a true therapeutic grade essential oil, which is what we are going to talk about. So that's really the third grade, is a healing plant that we are distilled very, very cautiously to maintain the benefits of all the molecules in that plant. So for me, I did a ton of research. At the time, I was dealing with a very sick child. So everything we put in our home, on our bodies, was heavily, heavily researched. And what I found was that there was only one company that had the purity and the quality that I considered safe to put in our home. And that is a company called Young Living. They are the only company to actually own their own farms and distilleries all over the world based on where the plants grow best, and how they can get the best production based on soil quality. All of our oils are organic. Never chemicals are used during growing, distillation, at any point in the process. And all of our oils are tested for purity, quality. Did anything inorganic get on that plant? Is it the right plant? When you buy our oils, you will know exactly what varietal of that plant you are getting, and everything is an open book with this company as far as sharing what exactly is in our products. And Young Living has been around for more than 25 years now, and it started off as a supplement and essential oil company, but it's really now a lifestyle company, because people are truly desperate for things that are clean and pure and that work while still being safe for our families to use. In addition, the Young Living is still a family-owned company, and the philanthropic efforts of this company are really amazing. Every dollar that goes to the Young Living Foundation goes directly to the efforts to help support the people that they support. Not a penny goes to administration fees. So I am very passionate about this company. Now that I've spent quite a few years with Young Living now, I can say firsthand, after spending several weeks on farms and with the founders, that I know for a fact firsthand how pure the product and the company is. So when we use essential oils, there's different ways to use essential oils. There are 4 different ways to use essential oils. So the first is topically. So when you use an oil topically, you can put it directly where you want it to go. You can dilute it with what we call a carrier oil, or like a cooking oil. So if you want to put an oil on a sensitive area or use it on sensitive skin, like an infant or someone elderly, you can dilute it with something that you would use to cook in your kitchen, like coconut oil or olive oil or grapeseed oil, and there's tons you can choose from based on what you're using the oil for. In general, it takes only 30 seconds for an oil to get from your skin into your bloodstream. So that's super, super fast absorption, and only 30 minutes for that oil to make its way through every single blood cell in your body. So they are absorbed into our bodies very, very quickly. There are two precautions. You never want to put an essential oil inside your eyeballs or in your ears, but you can certainly use them everywhere else. And also, people love to use essential oils on their feet because there are more than 2,000 pores on each of your feet, so they're absorbed really quickly into your feet. And you can also use VitaFlex or reflexology points to direct those oils to exactly where you want them to go in your body. The next way to use essential oils is ingestion. So again, I'm only speaking now about Young Living essential oils. We have a label specifically as a supplement for ingestion for our oils. They are totally safe to ingest. You can ingest them in a couple of different ways. You can put them in your water bottle, and you definitely are going to want to use either glass or like a stainless steel water bottle because essential oils are great at detoxing, and you don't want to pull plasticizers out of your plastic and then drink that in your water. But we can also put them in empty veggie capsules that you can get from Young Living or at your store. And you can also put them in a spoonful of honey. Make it very simple in your kitchen. The next way to use essential oils is inhalation. So diffusing and inhalation are often grouped together. A diffuser is something that breaks the oils up into the air with water, and those molecules then are put into the air so that you can smell them that way, but they also are landing on your skin and you are breathing them into your lungs. And then regular inhalation would be just taking a bottle of essential oil, opening it up and smelling it, or wearing it in a diffuser necklace, or doing something that we like to call scent tenting, where you put a drop in your hands and you take a few breaths very slowly into your body, which is a great way to affect your emotions. So breathing oils in is one of the best ways to actually affect your brain. So Young Living has hundreds of products to choose from. At last count, I think 700 different products between supplements, makeup, cleaning products, oral health care, sunscreen, bug repellent, hundreds of oils, animal products, baby products, kids products, you name it. So it can be a little overwhelming. So most people start with what Young Living has done as really the best way to start is with our premium starter kit. And depending on the country that you're in, you will have different options on that premium starter kit. So the next videos that you will see will go through the oils in the starter kit based on the country that you live in. And we cannot wait for you to get started with Young Living, as we are so passionate about this company because of all the things that they've done to help our family's health personally. There's a couple of other ways to save money with Young Living. So the first way is to buy a starter kit because it's heavily discounted so that you can have really the key oils that you need to address most situations in your home. The second way is to join our loyalty program called Essential Rewards. And Essential Rewards is basically no obligation to join, but when you join, you get a percentage back of everything you buy, from 10 to 25% back, depending on how long you've been on the program, that you can use as cash to buy oil. So if you're looking to get the toxins out of your home that you use daily, like your toothpaste, your shampoo, your body care, your skin care, that's a great way to get started because you can replace things on a budget while getting money back. And the next way is just to tell your friends, because what's going to happen is you're going to fall in love with these products and you're going to tell your friends. So when you share with your friends, then Young Living will send you a thank you referral check for helping your friends get started too. So those are the ways that we like to get started by saving money, and we cannot wait for you to join us on this oily journey.